it's kind of funny thinking that I prayed for all of this. I prayed to have people who hate me. I don't know if that makes sense, but um, I used to pray to have people who don't like me, like genuinely manifest it and pray and you know wish I could have people who don't like me or just who don't like my work. Maybe they don't like my videos or but who are vocal about it. Cause here's the scary thing about my life. I'm a nice guy. Right? I'm a nice guy who's currently working to become a good guy, not a nice guy. I'm a nice dude. So one thing I've noticed about nice people is they don't usually get respect. You don't get respect by being the nice guy. You get people who use you and run you over. That's the most you'll get being a nice guy. And when it came to moving around people, like just swerving in between people and interacting with people, I always felt like people hated me, but in a subtle way. Like they didn't want to show it or they were never vocal about it. Because as far as my life is concerned, I've never had anybody approach me face to face, man to man, and say, I don't like you. People would like just smile in my face and probably even talk about me behind my back. And maybe some days I would catch them, some days I wouldn't. But I still feel it like it was enough. Like I get people can talk about you behind your back, but I wanted people to face me like man to man and tell me what they don't like about me specifically or just like what they don't like about me. I think it's something that was brought by when life is going good, you know, you're like a freaking handsome dude like me and life is going good, man of many talents and skills and whatnot, and you feel like you don't have a negative in your life. I think that's one thing that I felt like was lacking or was missing. I didn't have a negative. And so the first negative that I wished upon to have was like people who negate what I say, who don't like me, who don't find me pleasant or funny or handsome. Like just people who don't even like me in general, right? And that prayer was answered. For the first time in a long time, that prayer was answered. I have a video that blew up on Facebook. I think we were running around 70,000 views on that video. It was a video that was talking about an investment platform called SGK. It's currently trending and it's very popular in Lesotho now. I made a video showing my opinion about it, and as far as comments are concerned, I received a lot of, I'm not going to say backlash, but negative reviews. I received a lot of negative comments, people directly throwing insults at me. Um, and for a moment, I thought of deleting the video. But then something stopped me before I could press the button to delete everything, to wipe the whole video away. That was like, you prayed for this. You said you wanted people who negate you. You said you want people who disagree with you. And now you get them and you want to delete the one source that brought these people to light, which was the video. And this is not my first video that I ever made that people did not like. And this is where I started to think of many, like, probably like motivations, I would say. Like, I'm not the first person to be hated making videos, and I'm probably not going to be the last person, but I congratulate myself that I was able to make more videos even upon feeling that way about the negativity. I was still able to push through and make 2, 3 more videos that blew up on social media. Because I feel like the first video that I made that blew up, it was probably going to set me back and make me want to quit making videos because a few angry people or a few unhappy people who didn't like my video. But I learned to deal with that. And the best way I learned how to deal with it was asking myself a question and answering that question, which was, how do you handle negative feedback or negative comments? So there's like two ways I probably like handle that. The first one is I don't handle it at all. Because you look at the keyword handling. Handling means being involved, like put your hands on it. That's like telling me, how do I handle burning pots in the kitchen? I don't. I don't put my hands on a burning pot. I get a fire extinguisher, maybe water, or just put the pot outside, but I don't handle it. So that's the first, strategy that I used. It's currently working very well than I expected, which is when people insult me, first, don't take it personally. Second, I realized that most people are angry, especially on my Facebook. Most people are just unhappy and angry, looking for an outlet to project their insecurities, their fears, their scars, their frustrations on anybody who looks like an easy target to them. And fortunately or unfortunately, this time around, people thought I was an easy target to project all those insecurities at. But I was like, it's okay. It's okay. It's part of the work. These are the same people who hate celebrities, who hate prime ministers, who hate everybody. So who am I not to be hated? And I feel like for the fact that I received this much backlash says I'm actually doing something. I think it would be weird making videos or building my reputation and everybody liked me. I like this one quote by this one guy. What's his name again? I watch his videos on Instagram. He kind of like motivates people about self-confidence and liking who you are and being comfortable in your own skin. And he was like, the day you are liked by everyone else, everyone, you are the most fakest person in the room. And that kind of stuck with me. Like, my life started to feel a bit off, very suspicious, when everyone was smiling in my face. I know I can be funny. I know I'm a easy to get along with kind of guy, but when everyone around you is all smiles, you start to grow suspicious about who is actually genuine around you. And then this is where I started to find out that most people are actually not genuine. They're out to get something. And this is what I mean when I talk about nice guys never get respect. When you're a nice guy, people only project the niceness with a hidden agenda to get something from you. And most of the time it's to take advantage of something that you can offer. Anyway, I think this video was just like a reminder to myself and to like anyone who is making videos and thinking that it is scary. It is not scary. Yes, it can get harsh. You can hit a rough patch every now and then, but it's part of the work. It's part of the process. If I were you or if I were me, like how I am now, I would be very, very suspicious if all the videos you made, nobody disagreed with you or nobody felt like insulting you, And I might probably close this video by saying, for all them niggas that were insulting me on that video, keep in mind that those insults only ended up on my social media account. They didn't actually get to me. Because if you ask me right now, some of the insults that those people said, I don't even know. Because as far as I'm concerned, I'm focused on making videos. Whether you disagree with me or you don't agree with me, that's on you, my boy. But I only came here on the internet or on YouTube or social media to create something for myself. And while I'm cooking in the kitchen and you don't like the smell, get out of the house. If you don't like what I'm cooking in the kitchen, get out of the house. Go to the neighbor's house if you don't like the smell in the house. go to the neighbors. I have people who will enjoy to come and dine with me while I'm cooking. So if you don't, then move. Move. Yeah.